got it up and live on my end. I do not know until I get a notification. Yep, it's live. Yay! Ouch. Hello. Well, hello, Wavy. We will be doing some Among Us here in a little bit. For right at the moment, though, we're going to be doing a just chatting part. You know, just talking, letting y'all know. I would have done the Among Us yesterday. The only problem is, the day before... Hi! The day before, my landlord, as well as one of our neighbors, both mowed the yard. Oh, okay. But, they both mowed the yard, which really screwed up my sinuses pretty badly for me. Hi. And, yeah, so I couldn't do the Among Us yesterday because I couldn't even see straight. So that's why we're... Wait, why did it get disabled, Wavy?
For the dumbest reason.
Okay. And right now, guys, I don't have the laptop. That's why you don't see it. Zorro actually has it. So I'm having to see it all on my screen.
I got reported for harassment because I have a mutual friend that I don't like.
Ah. But... Okay, but that doesn't mean you harass them, at least as far as I know. I mean, oh, I'm just not talking to you. That's not harassment.
And he was being annoying while I was playing with my other friends and he keep talking shit.
Okay. So he was the one harassing you, but yet you got in trouble for harassment?
And I told him to shut your mouth
Oh,
up.
okay. Well, Wavy told him to shut his mouth up. I mean, he was sitting there harassing Wavy. So Wavy told him to shut your mouth up.
And he reported me.
And apparently for that he reported. The guy reported for saying, shut your mouth up. Dude, you should report him and for all the that was said to you.
He told my friends why.
It's like, seriously?
And they immediately left high. Him. A friends for me. Hi, Zorro.
Yep, Zorro is in here with me. Like I said, for right now, we're doing a just chatting part. AKA Drip. Not want to tell anybody about that. Yeah, I told off on you. I told off. I told Zorro.
And that's not the craziest part. Eats waffle.
Wow. You know, like I said, that guy was sitting there talking, giving you shit. And so all you said was to tell him to shut his mouth up.
For me to get over it, I spend too much on my phone anyways. And then I got an argument.
I don't know how you were spending too much time on the phone. I honestly don't know.
I just left.
Well, like I said, that dude was fucking harassing you. You just told him to shut up and he reported you. It's fucking stupid as shit. Well, here's the thing. Wavy's friends that he was on with, the guy went and told him why he reported Wavy.
I sent an apple, they said I don't. I had apparently got 3 reports before that.
Wait, you just barely made the account. How did you get 3? I don't get that.
I don't even know. Myself.
Well, the other friends, as soon as the guy told them why he reported Wavy, they immediately left him
My
behind.
account was disabled.
They left that dude by himself. They all just completely left. It's like, yeah, that's what you call fucking around and finding out.
It's waffle to Zorro.
I don't think Zora wants waffles. We're gonna have
Can't even get in it.
we're gonna have some sloppy joes here in a little while.
I was locked out of.
Oh wow. Man, that sucks. I mean, it really does suck.
Yummy.
Yeah. A-hole had made up some sloppy joes at her place, and she sent it here because Luffy was going over there.
I am playing
So,
some Identity V right now when you guys are ready to play.
well, I'm gonna
Identity.
say these are gonna be open lobbies, which means the code will be shown on the screen. So if you want in, you have to look at the screen in order to get the code.
My mom
But right
told
now
me
I'm doing a
it's
just
good.
chatting. Yeah, I'd have to make sure I know there's going to be enough people coming in at first. And right now, there that I know of, there would be only 2. And so, yeah. But and that's because, I'm going to say it, Luffy and A-hole are both doing something important on one of their other
She
games.
told me all I talk to is fucking people older than me and one of them smoke.
As far as I know, I don't know who you talk
I
to
just
besides
left my
us.
house and went to my friends.
Well, no, I mean, she said, oh, well, you're always just talking to older people. As far as I know, his friends are his age. As far as I know. The only older people he talked to is us.
No, she was talking to about you, per.
Well, she can get over it. At least I'm not being some weirdo. Yeah, well, apparently she didn't like the fact that he was talking to older people talking about us. And it's like, and the point is, at least we're not being weirdos.
I fucking hate the kid.
I understand. Oh, I do get it. But I mean, I understand on it. I really do.
He talks his mouth all day.
I know, and you just told him to shut his mouth, and then you get in trouble for it. It's like, that's bullshit. But no, as far as your mom, well, she can get over it. At least we're not being weirdos trying to chase after her kid. We're trying to teach her kid. Because she won't. Yeah. I mean, I don't tolerate that. Yes, it's a bit chilly here in Arkansas. A little bit. I mean, it's cooler to me than it probably is Zorro, but
It's only about 60.
see, that's what I'm
Focus
saying.
today. It's not eating McDonald's, chicken nuggets, burger,
Well, I do
and a Sprite.
apologize on that, Wavy.
I lost my whole account.
I understand you lost your whole account. I mean, it's stupid that it happened that way.
Just got through eating.
Oh, you're lucky. Just get done eating. Like I said, right now we're doing it as a just chatting until I know Luffy and A-Hole for sure will be ready. That way I know I have enough people to start a lobby up.
Might be Wednesday. I bet you might know
Emperor, I think I know why he reported me.
Oh yeah?
It's because he's jealous.
Well, I mean, all you did, I mean, he was sitting there talking crap about you all the time. And so you finally just told him to shut his mouth. What?
He's sexy. He gets more girls than that little bitch boy does.
Ooh. There you go, Wavy. You get more girls than that bitch boy.
For lunch, a quarter pounder, fries, chicken nuggets, and a Sprite.
A Sprite? A Sprite? Come on now. Huh? That it does. And I will say, if you guys see me snacking on chips periodically, just know there's a kind of a reason for that.
To get a Sprite because I'm sick.
Oh, so that's why you got a Sprite. Huh. I was gonna say, if you're not sick and you're getting a Sprite, something's wrong with you. You need something better. Oh yeah, okay. A little much for a skin for the killer. I mean, and all it is a skin, and it's like.
I got in trouble yesterday with my mom. It's dumb how I got it disabled. For nothing. Steals coffee.
Don't you be stealing my coffee, Waffle. What's wrong with you? Yeah. But no, what I'm gonna say, if y'all catch me eating all my chips and shit like that, just know that it's because, and I don't want to say too much because I know A-Hole probably see this at some point and she'll be yelling at me. I haven't really ate anything except for barbecue chips. Only because I was too scared that if I eat something, I might go to sleep and miss the first part of getting ready to stream. So please stop talking about food. But I found also, I didn't realize that at first, if you do get really hungry, you get, what'd you say it was, Sora? Because I told you how I felt sleepy, but I felt like it's because I might have been hungry. I don't remember what you called it, but it was no, I can't remember. I can't remember the word. But you get really sluggish and tired. Yeah, there we go. that actually happened to me the other day because I didn't eat anything all day. And I was feeling extremely exhausted. And so, yeah. Just know if you see me snacking on chips, it's probably because I feel that way.
So you won't hearing food.
Well, like I said, it'll be a little bit before I fully start in on this game. Because I want to know I'm going to have enough people for it to start it. And so, no, Zoro's not in the game. I'm just sitting here on the main screen right now, so. Well, I noticed on here that there is a new.
On my couch.
Oh, I don't have it. If I had 30 stars.
Well, that's kind of what I was.
Well, they got a
Because remember, we can't get
Well, I know. But what I was saying is there's a $30, 30 stars for 25 days, and it's all cherry blossom stuff.
I'll be back. I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay. It's all stuff but based off of cherry blossoms, and it's like, oh, if I had the 30. So that's the new pack that's out. It's like, dang it. Dagnabbit.
Or do you think you
But,
would
yeah.
hide and seek or normal?
It'll mostly be
Steals
normal.
one of purchase.
Don't you steal my stuff. I have to have those. Or else you're going to be watching a stream of nothing but me sleeping.
it'll be a string for you.
I mean, it's like, cause
Yummy.
Drip goes, I'm gonna steal your chips. I'm like, don't you steal my chips, or else it's gonna be an entire stream of me doing nothing but sleeping. You want that? Hmm? No,
And
but
do I get to visit the Statue of Liberty for a trip.
oh yeah. The state of what? The state of what?
The Statue of Liberty.
Oh, the Statue of Liberty. All I seen was statue of, and then I didn't see any of the rest of it.
USA.
Yeah. I have never been to the Statue of Liberty. But then again, I don't really relish going to New York. So,
Welcome to the feud.
welcome to the feud. What are we feuding? I don't know. But how you doing?
I can take pictures. I wish I can show you Poe.
I understand. Like I said, it's a bunch of crap, Wavy, but it happens.
Perona's stream is the feud.
Am I streaming the feud? Is that what this is?
I saw a video of a doomsday truck there.
I could tell you I've been watching my favorite wrestling. Let's just say there's things that happen in that wrestling that you normally don't see in like WWE. And to me, I find it hilarious as shit. Oh.
But of course, I've been hearing a lot about doomsday and all that.
I mean, to be honest,
hear that almost every freaking year.
to be honest, if it happens, it happens.
I hear everybody saying, "Oh, well, the apocalypse is coming. The apocalypse is coming." Hey, if you name apocalypse, I don't want to hear about it. I'm tired of hearing about the damn apocalypse every year.
No shit.
I've been hearing about it since I'm a kid.
But, oh, like I said yesterday, I was gonna do this, but then my sinuses and my allergies flared up really badly on me to the point I literally could not see straight. Just sitting in one spot, sitting as still as I could be, everything started spinning on me out of nowhere, and it done it several times. And it was all because damn allergies.
I'm driving.
How are you driving? You're 11. Of course you're driving. You're driving me crazy. No.
Go say, what are you driving? Daddy?
I stole my mom's car.
Be careful. By the way it sounds, she might get the laws on you. It seems like she's one of those that won't hesitate to do it. Gotta watch out for those. Like I said, if y'all see me snacking on my chips, get
I'm
over it.
getting KFC.
I'm hungry. Huh?
Steals one.
And all of a sudden your headphones went out. It's like,
You will get a huggy wuggy slap.
I'm still picking it up.
You steal one of my chips,
You know?
you get a huggy wuggy slap. I'll get huggy wuggy after go ass.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, you want to be slapped by huggy wuggy? I ain't talking about this little fluffy thing. I'm talking about the real huggy wuggy. I'll find a real huggy wuggy and I'll have him slap you. And that'll hurt.
Yes.
Because that's massive.
My name's Buggy Wuggy.
Buggy wuggy? No, it's huggy wuggy. Huggy wuggy.
Bring it Huggy Wuggy. Sigma Scabidi Wuggy.
What? Bring it huggy wuggy. Oh. You got some massive feet too.
Final boss catnap.
I actually like my little huggy wuggy.
I'll give you the left right boot.
No. Catnap's not the final boss.
Nope.
We're actually not entirely sure now who the final boss is.
I've got a feeling that this is just not me.
Have you seen JJK?
Violence. Because thinking like a medieval court, the jester is never the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Also known Jujutsu Cassian.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. I gotta watch it.
The final chapter came out a bit ago.
Yeah, I heard it. The final chapter of Jujutsu.
I'm watching the anime now.
No, I haven't watched that.
I'm on the Culling Games arc.
No, honestly, I don't even think the prototype itself is the final boss. I think that there's something bigger than
You should
prototype
have
at this
good
point.
anime.
Even though at first you tried hard to beat the man, it's like,
Well, I mean, you do bring up a good point there.
I
He,
was
you
sitting
know,
there, I
here
took
he
like
is a
3
jester.
hours to explain my entire point to you, and you were like, okay, I'm starting to see where
Hmm.
it ain't.
True final boss. Huggy Wuggy. No. I don't know. I don't think Huggy Wuggy or Kissy Missy are dead either.
What
I
Perona
don't.
might have just thought of something.
I seriously don't think they're dead. I think they're alive. And I refuse to believe otherwise.
So I'm the final boss since I'm the jester.
You a final boss? You ain't no final boss. You're like a tutorial boss, you know?
Poppy Playtime versus FNAF versus Backrooms.
Zombie Playtime versus FNAF would be a good fight.
That one would be. You know, Poppy's Playtime versus FNAF. I think that would be a good, interesting fight.
Who's living?
Because you gotta think, you know, if you think about it though,
Toys versus animatronics.
toys versus animatronics. Which one's gonna survive it? In my honest opinion, I think, honestly, Huggy Wuggy and them would. But then again, I can also see that they do die, so...
And you are the spider from doors that slap when land on you. If I'm being honest, Poppy Playtime.
I don't know. I mean, because if you look how long, like, Huggy Wuggy fell,
Because of people like Mom.
and he came back. Well, see, here's the thing, Mommy Longlegs, they do have a counter for that, that's Mangle. Yeah, Mommy Longlegs can be up on the ceiling pulling the animatronics up and shit, but then Mangle can get on the ceiling just as well.
Don't spoil too much on chapter 5. I haven't finished it yet.
Robots are not affected by the gas.
And yeah, with Catnap, the sleeping gas ain't gonna work on the animatronics. So I'm not entirely sure who would actually be the victor of that. But it is a good challenge to see.
Yeah. But that's almost like the Power Rangers battle for the grid.
Well, one thing,
It's
I'm gonna say, one thing that kind of gets me is look at the size. Look at the size of the toys versus the size of the animatronics.
yeah.
But then in some situations, the size, you know, well, a lot of times, size is what's going to make a difference.
Whether it be good or bad.
Whether it be a good or bad. Because you got to think, the animatronics being a lot shorter in stature, they can get into places where ones like Huggy Wuggy and them cannot because of their much larger frames.
Okay, let's eliminate some.
I mean, but then again, there are some times, due
First
to the
one
height
actually one
advantage,
song.
With like mommy long legs and like turkeys, they got longer limbs,
mm-hmm,
so that will give them an advantage also.
you know, so,
And I'm not counting phantoms or nightmares.
I mean, like I said, it don't matter how many you take away, there's still going to be, you know, an interesting matchup there. Because there's going to be a lot of variables and stuff that's taken into consideration.
Well, I was trying to say a lot of variables consideration in having a lot of variables.
I need to contact Deathmatch. That's the name of the channel, right? The channel that does death matches? Or is it Rooster Teeth? I don't remember what it's called. But I know there's a YouTube channel that does death matches between different anime characters or different characters in general to see which is better.
We have to eliminate mini huggies and Ema have eliminated Kissy and Poppy maybe huggy.
They've already told it. The villain of that movie is Space Godzilla.
Well, like I was saying, is, you know, on the contacting deathmatch, who would win, Poppy's Playtime or FNAF? I think that would be an interesting matchup to see. I do apologize if you guys see me bobbling around every little bit. I literally have a song rolling through my head, but I can't sing it on here. No, it's literally a song that's playing in my head.
Poppy Playtime has some advantages like mommy and the prototype and even Boxy Boo.
I don't know, man. No, I listen to it quite often today because, again, the wrestling show I watch, they've got an opening deal that they post on every one of their videos. The song is an original song for them, so, and I ended up finding the song and I've been listening to it. Fight Club by Violent J.
We cannot get copyright with saying the name in seconds.
Yeah, it's a song called Fight Club, and it's Violent J.
But for when do you think you'll be Minecraft again?
I don't know if I'm gonna do Minecraft again. I honestly don't know. I just don't know if I'm gonna do that one again or not. Because I like to keep I want to try to do a very diverse games that are all very different.
I do like Minecraft. There are good games nowadays. I like good art the way I do it, even though, yeah, it's pure out insanity. But once you start getting weird, you can start knocking stuff out in one shot, and then taming it up instantly. Now I have to wait.
Mm. Mm. I gotta run to the bathroom and get more coffee.
Can I have a chip, please?
Oh, now you're gonna ask nicely after you were stealing them. Why would I give you one now when you were stealing them? You were swiping my chips. I think I'm gonna give you my chips nicely. Huggy, stand guard.
Please with cherry on top.
I'm pretty sure you were gonna swipe my cup. About as bad as Drips trying to swipe my chips. What? What I miss?
It's him saying, please put the cherry on top.
I can't have cherries. Oh, you tried to poison me? What's wrong with you? Everyone knows that I can't have cherries. Better try better, boy. Yeah. You stand guard. Don't let no one touch those.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. We're still just sitting here chatting about... Okay, maybe you can give your point. who do you think would win in a battle between the Poppy Playtime toys
Please with a burger on top.
or the animatronics with Five Nights at Freddy's? That is a debate question we would be having. Who do you think would have the upper hand and be able to come out victorious? You know, and I will say it, everyone's like, oh, it's Poppy's Playtime. Poppy's gotten where she's not the mainstay character. Everyone absolutely loves Huggy. Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy. Oh, I'm just asking the question to the entirety of chat.
Unfortunately, I'm very tired today since I was going through a blackout during slight heavy rain.
Oh, okay.
So unfortunately, no epic int.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Vampy. I believe that was Vampy. Camera covering it. I understand the whole ordeal of that, but no, I was sitting there. I'm just asking in general. Who do y'all think would win? The Poppy Playtime toys or the animatronics of Five Nights at Freddy's? If they had to go head to head in a battle, who would win? That's just a general question that I'm asking.
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's my pick.
Okay. Well, like I said, there are a lot of variables to take into each side of this. Like, say, for instance, like Prototype. The Prototype has so much of the stuff inside of his body, he regenerates so quickly. Which one, out of it, which would, have the upper hand?
And for I nerfed them since I put them in the back rooms.
No.
The back rooms might not be a nerve, it might be a bone. Either way,
So some things will be harder to do.
for no one.
That's true. You never know if it'll be a no.
Conjuring movie.
I have not watched a Conjuring movie.
I have not watched it. I don't believe I've watched it
I
either.
think it'd be neck and neck.
Because, like I'm gonna say, think about, like, catnap. Catnap releases a gas that puts you to sleep. Effective on humans, not animatronic robots. Mommy Longlegs, she has the upper hand advantage. She can be up on the ceiling and has extremely long limbs that she could stretch. So, there's a lot of different variables that, can be taken into
It really depends on
consideration
the
there.
specs.
Which, in my opinion, I think it would be like what Vampy said. It's kind of neck and neck.
Is there no phantom or nightmare?
Why can't there be phantoms or nightmares?
Phantoms are just ghosts.
Well, okay, I understand that, but the nightmares are not ghosts. The nightmares are real animatronics. But you also got to think there's some that were written into the books that were not written into the games.
Games.
Her there in a nightmare. Five Nights at Freddy's will definitely win. That's why they are called nightmares.
No, they're called nightmares because they were made to look like nightmares.
They were made to.
Made to scare William's youngest kid.
They are full-fledged animatronics that were made to be terrifying. That's why they're called the nightmares. They're not in a nightmare. They were literally made to scare the kid.
They're not really real.
They are real. But then also, like I said, there's also the ones that were written into the book.
Yep, Stitch Wraith.
The Stitch Wraith. You have Fetch, the robotic dog.
It's
Eleonora.
this crown that Michael had.
As well as
Dude, I tell you, it wasn't Astron that created him. It was William Acton that created him. Keep his kids.
From the crying child, that's why they only are alive in nightmares.
That was proven. Because you see all of them before he passed.
but what I was gonna say though is like the ones that are also written in the book. Have any of you read the Five Nights at Freddy's books?
Ice Graham.
Ice cream.
I read like one.
Well, they literally have one that's literally called the Twisted
What
Ones.
do I think?
And if you think about the Twisted Ones, there is one in there known as Silver Eyes. Or Silver. He's a wolf. You don't see a wolf in the games, but yet there is a wolf animatronic.
You're muted.
I'm not muted. I shouldn't be muted. I was quiet there for a moment. Overlook that. Forgot. It's an alarm. That's what I said. I didn't think I was muted. Now, at one point I was quiet because I was hearing something. And I was wondering what the hell I was hearing. Not that.
Who is your favorite killer in DVD?
DVD.
Mine will depend on how you answer the next question. Are we talking appearance or abilities?
His appearance. The wife. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll let everybody question. Lord knows who it is.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna see what he says. Which is my favorite killer in Dead by Daylight? Based off appearance, Albert Wesker. Ability, I go Nemesis or Legion.
Oh. What is that?
I seen where it said both. So, like, appearance, like I said, is Albert Wesker. And, well, that's because I am a sucker for Albert Wesker. I like Albert Wesker. Even though he's a complete maniac and kills millions of people. Yeah, he's still alive, I found. Woohoo. But ability-wise, I would have to either say Nemesis or Legion themselves. Ability-wise.
Nemesis. But ability-wise, Doctor.
MR favorite killer is the Trickster.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Trickster. My thing is, I can't, yeah, I'm not very good at aiming, if that makes sense. And that's why I've never done good as Deathslinger either, because I'm not very good with aiming. Like I said, for me, I'm not very good with aiming.
I don't downgrade anybody. Everyone's choice. He is a good killer in his own right.
I mean, yeah, they're all good killers in their own rights. If you know how to do it, if you know how to be able to work with that. Me, I'm used to utilizing Legion.
Survivor.
I've got 2 survivors that I go as all the time. Either I go as Jake or I will go as Jill. I'll run as Jake or I'll run as Jill Valentine. One of the two. Those are my survivors. And Zoro is a Fang Min. Or Ada.
That's Rebecca. Rebecca and Ada are the
Mhm.
other two. It's not really his people that was like.
I mean, I run as Jill Valentine or I'll run as Jake. Is it Parker? Is his name Jake Park?
Jake Park.
Okay, for some reason my head kept popping in that his name was Jake Peak. And I'm like, I don't think it's Peak. I think it's Park.
It's not Pete, it's Park.
I know. It's like, I think his name is Jake Park. I like running as Jake Park, but I also run as Jill Valentine. Most other survivors,
My
I
top
don't
two
run as them.
survivor I play as is Quentin Smith and Yuri Kimura.
Oh, you go Quentin? Well, I mean, like I said, each one has their own.
He's actually run too.
I mean, I'm just not much of. I mean, maybe Yui is good to run with. I've never really run as Yui. I've never really run as Quentin either. So,
A lot of people think Yui's loud, but she's actually. She's like Megan, she's not that loud.
nope. Now, if you want one loud, that's Elodie. Her name is Elodie, right?
Yeah. Another one that's loud. Is
Shiva.
No,
No, Jane.
she was one of the more quiet ones.
Jane.
Jane is.
But I know Elodie's loud. Elodie's really loud compared to some of the others.
One killer I never escape from is the Oni and the script.
I don't do too bad with Oni against Onis.
Ponies are fun.
My thing with Spirit is when they're going more for the silent type build, where you don't hear them, and they constantly, and they're or you don't know they're coming because they yeet you off a generator really quick.
It's Jake.
Oh, okay. Oni, like I said, when it comes to Oni, I pretty much got Onis down where I know how to deal with that. But spirits, I can understand some of them, but then there's some of them that
She hates it when I run
Yeah.
a spirit.
Oh, I do. I hate it when Zora runs a spirit.
Her help.
Help with what? I can't help.
I'm being dragged to the shadows.
I don't see how are you being dragged to the shadow?
Or shadow realms.
Well, how's that? And then I say if you're being dragged somewhere else, well,
Found me.
I mean, she'll do that. She'll find you. The spirit always finds. Yeah.
Trustnobody.
Trust nobody. Huh?
Have you seen Squid Game all 3 seasons?
I have not watched anything about Squid Games. I was never a big fan of the game series games itself, so I don't watch Squid Games. There's only one like game show deal like that that I actually enjoyed watching, but I haven't watched in a long time. And you know which one that is, Zoro. The one that you and me watched together. It had a Vic Ramanamo or something like that, and Kenny Hank.
I like
It was
to
Vic
watch
and Kenny.
Perona make.
The most extreme elimination.
Yes, the most extreme elimination. That I loved watching because they always had funny stuff to say. I mean, in the English translation, funniness of it. But I found it hilarious to watch.
Squid Game is actually a series.
I know, but Squid Games is also a game. And it's like, I never really was much for it. But no, I will say, like a game show deal where you have to run through those type gauntlets would have to be that one. That one is my favorite. The most extreme elimination. That was fun. MXE.
I watch CD-ROMA because it makes me feel better about myself lol.
Oh yeah? I don't really know. I'm gonna say something that makes me feel better about myself is watching other people beat the crap out of each other in a wrestling ring. Well, it has officially started as a just chatting for right now until A-Hole and Luffy get done with their other game. Mine ain't WWE. Mine is called JCW. JCW has different rules than WWE. Very, different.
Pretty much JCW is what they call indie wrestling,
Yeah,
which is underground wrestling.
yeah.
They do have matches which are what we consider death matches, where anything goes.
Mhm.
And by anything, I mean anything. You
Mhm.
can bring out neon fluorescent tubes and bust them on your opponent. You can pin your opponent or make them submit.
Mhm.
You can break it in.
Oh yeah.
I've seen people take cinder blocks and break one other guy's walls.
Oh yeah. I mean, you see all kinds of things in the JCW. There's one opponent, her favorite thing to do is literally hurt men in the nether regions. Basically, she just grabs them by the dick. And she's good at it.
Not gonna lie, my little sister gets on my nerves. I love her, but sometimes she gets too annoying.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. All siblings are like that most of the time. Most siblings are like that. And because Zoro could tell you he loves me to death as a little sister, but there's times that I can be as annoying as fuck. But all siblings are like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not, trying to say anything bad there, but all siblings at some point become annoying, even though you still love them to death. Oh, mm. But I got Huggy Wuggy sitting on guard duty over here by Chips. So nobody touches him. AKA Drip. But no, I mean, I'm gonna say I used to be a really big fan of WWE, but not so much now. Not so much now. I mean, there's still a couple of the wrestlers that are within the WWE that I think is what makes the show worth watching. Otherwise, it's kind of crap, in my opinion. And it's my opinion.
Snatches chips from Huggy.
It's just, like I said, it's just the, those certain wrestlers.
Putting him in headlock.
Drips trying to steal the chips.
Yeah, well, I'm not too worried because right now Wavy's got him.
So he can't move, takes bag of chips and run.
Oh, I don't have to run. I'll tell you like the JCW fans tell you. Grab the dick and twist it. I'm not nice. And the fans will actually tell you that too. They literally start chanting of twist the dick. So.
I watch WWE NXT.
I never really watched NXT. I have, like I said, I used to watch WWE, but not as much anymore. I go more the indie wrestling with the JCW. Um, but I don't really. I've gotten to where I see certain things from the WWE on YouTube, and if it piques my interest, I'll look. Um, but otherwise, not as much. You getting coffee?
Yeah, I'll just go out
Oh, I would like some coffee. If you want to dump that back in there. But like I said, on NXT, I never really watched NXT.
NXT kind of went down.
Yeah, and so I feel like, and again, it's each person has their own opinion of things. My opinion, WWE's kind of gone down too. It's it's more talk than it is actual wrestling. At least that's what I feel. I mean, it might not be the case, but to me, that's what it feels like. I like to see more action than I do talking. I mean, hell. Huh? Yeah. I mean, because like I said, it also, I think, and another thing I said, it depends on the superstars and how they normally are. Well, that depends. Which company are we talking here? Because like I said, I've been watching much more of the indie wrestling, which is like JCW versus WWE. I don't. I mean, because like I said, there are some wrestlers that I still think in the WWE make the show worth seeing, but then a lot of it's not.
JCW.
Oh, and the JCW, that really depends on what you want me to talk about. Because you asked about my favorite wrestler, I could tell you a few of the favorite wrestlers that... Hey, Willie Mack made a good champion. He's a damn good champion. You hadn't seen Willie Mack?
I've seen it, but it's been like a while. The last time I saw WWE National Champion.
Believe it or not, he's actually JCW. If you actually watch, there is a YouTube channel. Now I'm going to tell you all this. There is a YouTube channel, called Psychopathic Records. Psychopathic Records actually host every week on Thursdays. They premiere an episode of JCW Lunacy. You will see Willie Mack a lot in there because he is known as the Chocolate Juggalo. And there for the longest time, he was the champion. And right now, he's actually a tag team champion with Too Tough Tony. I mean, because like I said, I do like watching the JCW. There are several of the wrestlers that are absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I think they would give WWE a run for their money. I think there's some of them that would probably give Roman Reigns hell. They're that good. Because huh?
I think how they're paying us.
https://www.youtube.com/@psychopathic_records.
Yeah, there you go. That is the channel where you can watch JCW Lunacy. They have been around for almost 27 years of the underground wrestling, and a lot of those wrestlers are good. I would probably find it hilarious if they could go by JCW's rules. I guarantee you Mickey Knuckles would give Roman Reigns a run for the money.
She used to take on men.
Oh yeah, I must say it, Mickey Knuckles is a woman who literally have fought men. She fights men all the damn time. I guarantee you she would give Roman Reigns a run for his money. She's tough. And then, like I said, there's Willie Mack. There's Too Tough Tony. There's one, and I know it's going to sound weird, so YouTube, don't get on to me, but there's literally one of the wrestlers named Cocaine.
It's Cokaine.
That's...
His name similar to Kane from.
I haven't played with you guys in so long.
Oh, I know. It's been a while. Like I said, it hadn't really been a long time since we played, because we started picking it back up recently, but,
He actually idolizes the Undertaker and
yeah, he literally follows more along the lines of Kane himself from the WWE. But, and then of course the women divas, they're not afraid to fight men. They'll challenge men just like they'll challenge women.
I'm so very sleepy.
You're fine. You're perfectly fine, Bambi. I feel a little bit sleepy myself, but I gotta do this, so. Nick Nemeth used to be, I know it's going to sound weird, Nick Nemeth was in WWE. Most people don't know who Nick Nemeth was in the WWE. Huh?
I never watched JCW, so after stream I'll watch it.
Well, like I said, they've been around for 27 years, and they have got a lot. I love watching it. It's literally, believe it or not, JCW is actually run by a very iconic man known as Violent J, half of the ICP. And so, like I said, I enjoy watching it. Probably more than I enjoy watching anything. But no, I will say, Nick Nemeth was one who actually wrestled in the WWE, but most people would not guess what his name was in the WWE. Because it's not at all what you think. If you actually saw Nick Nemeth, it would surprise you. Okay. Do you know Midnight? I mean, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to be very honest. When I first seen Nick Nemeth in the WWE, the only thing I thought is, this dude cannot wrestle. There's no skill there at all. But then I see him as Nick Nemeth and see what he does. Holy crappers. Yeah. Again, I'm just, huh? Oh yeah, they basically made him that way, and I thought that was kind of dumb. Now, because like I said, now I see him for what he actually can do.
Matthew Timothy Burns.
Now now that I know what he can truly do, I thought, man, the WWE really screwed him over. Because as good as I've seen Nick Nemeth do versus what he did in the WWE, it's like, Jesus, I wouldn't want to be a part of WWE at that point. It's like, you're really wasting talent right there. But no, I can tell you, I really gotten to where I watch a lot of JCW. There's some of them I watch them just because 90% of what they do is so stupid it's funny. If that makes sense. I think the biggest one that I always seem to laugh at is, I mean, they've literally got a guy that's in there that's literally called Mr. 50s. And he literally dresses as if he's from Black and White. Literally from like the 1950s. So, even down to the way he talks is that way. And it's like, oh. It's very interesting, for sure. Very, very interesting. Only because of the fact that, like I said, they've even got zombies. Okay, JCW has zombies. So,
When I watched horror movies at night, I can't sleep.
well, then you shouldn't watch horror movies. I love watching horror movies on my own part. I can watch horror movies and I'll fall asleep during the movie. And I've just always been that way.
Have you seen Saw the movies?
I have. Now, there's only one I have not seen out of the Saw series or the Saw movies, and that's the one known as Spiral. I haven't watched Spiral, but I have watched all the other Saw movies. Very interesting. So what you doing over there, Pumpkin? Are you sitting there pretending that you're a statue? But no, like I said, when it comes to JCW, there's a lot.
Special is one of the most hated actually in Saw 3D. My favorite horror movie is The Curse of La Llorona.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I mean, I've watched things, like the Five Nights at Freddy's. I've watched it. I've watched, Friday the 13th. I've watched the Nightmare on Elm Street. I've watched Halloween. I've watched a lot of horror movies. So, to be honest, of choosing a favorite out of them, I don't really know if I could.
What about Final Destination?
Oh, I have all the Final Destinations. Even down to Bloodlines. I mean, like I said, I have all kinds. I have, if I was to literally take a picture of my entire movie collection,
Oh damn.
90% of people would think,
I watched
how the hell do you have that many? I have got so many movies from different genres all over. I have horror movies, I have action movies, I've got comedy movies. I know there's one that I have in there that I'm pretty sure 90% of people don't even know this individual. And it's funny because the guy's name is Ernest. Huh?
Have you seen Scream 7? Her you have Back to the Future even?
I've seen Back to the Future. I have Back to the Future.
Your best if you've seen Scream 7.
I'm trying to think.
At Jeremy Games 3 how you doing dude?
Neither one of us has seen it.
No, I don't think I've seen that one yet. I don't think. Like I said, I have got so many movies I couldn't tell you what I've watched. Some movies I've watched 100 times. Some of them I've only watched a couple of times. I even have superhero. Oh yeah, I've watched Terminator. I went kind of brain dead for a second here.
Blah 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 we're done.
Oh, blah blah blah. You. Did you say that you're ready?
Oh,
I was talking about A-hole.
it will not be out. Scream 7 will not be out until December 31st of this year. But of course, that's a placeholder. So,
Luffy knows how to get in the Discord call. A-hole, I sent you a deal to the Discord. Oh, there they are. It's about time. Now I can actually start up the game.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You slow people.
Yeah, I don't, but he did.
Aw, crud. Don't tell me that.
He's like, blah, blah,
I'm eating Dino Nuggets.
blah.
Uh-oh. I might have to... I know it might seem odd, but I might have to end stream only just to start it again. Huh.
resign your account.
But...
Go to my account.
account. It shows it's signed in. Yeah, I might have to end stream, guys, long enough to see about getting this to start, because, no, it's not you, it's the game. The game won't let me start a lobby. So, I will be back on stream, guys. We'll be right back.